Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isla and thank you for being here. Today I wanted to talk about how within each and every one of us lives a unique brand of genius that has never been seen before and will never be seen again. And through taking on this responsibility of tuning up our human instrument by taking inventory of the thoughts that we have allowed to enter the powerful programming system of our mind and the feelings that we are habitually allowing to enter the powerful system of our heart, we are able to allow our unique brand of genius to express itself freely and effortlessly in our lives in a way that delights us and is exciting for us to experience and to witness unfold. So I talk about this often in all my other videos, and it really is the foundation upon which all of my messages are built upon. And that is the fact that the most powerful force in the universe lives within each and every one of us. It is the same power that is responsible for the majesty and the symphony of nature and that sets planets in motion and is responsible for the vast and mysterious universe. That same power lives within each and every one of us. It is the power that is animating us. And we are unique outlets for this power to have this mysterious, conscious experience. And it is through us having this revelation and being able to have the sense of self awareness of transcending our conditional patterns, the limitations that a lot of us are brought into through generations and generations of being programmed within the system of our minds and our heart to believe that life is hard and that only a select few are destined for delightful and exciting lives. So once we're able to transcend these illusions, we are able to allow that unique brand of genius that lives within each and every one of us to be able to express itself freely and effortlessly in a way that is delightful and exciting for us. We all have access to this. Genius is not something that is reserved for a select few. Every cell in our bodies is saturated with genius, the same genius that we observe in nature that is beyond our comprehension. We are not separate from that. The genius of nature and of the universe lives within you. And you are a unique conscious outlet for that genius life force to be able to express itself in a way that has never been seen before and will never be seen again. Right? Because the evidence is all around us. This force, this power that is responsible for nature, that is maintaining and sustaining the rhythm and the harmony of nature, it only knows how to express itself in infinite ways. No two snowflakes are the same. No two leaves are the same. No two trees are the same. No two humans are the same. That is beyond our comprehension, really. We can try to talk about it in a logical way, but the fact that this power never repeats itself and it only knows how to express itself in an infinite, unique way each and every time it finds an outlet, and you are not separate from that. So, therefore, within you lives a seed of genius that is waiting for you to create the right environment within your internal garden for it to be able to sprout and to flourish and to thrive in great abundance through you, as you, effortlessly and freely in a way that delights you beyond your comprehension. And I feel compelled to share these things because I find it to be so liberating to have these revelations and to feel them to the core of your being, to the depth of your being, because there's something within you that resonates with messages like this. Because that same force, it connects everything. And we know this through various fields of scientific study. In quantum physics, they call it the quantum field. It's very mysterious, but we know that there is a universal, unifying energy field that is flowing through everything and everyone. It connects us all deeply. And that power is pure genius. It is undeniable. The evidence is all around us. It knows what it's doing. It just needs the right environment. And it is our individual responsibilities as these powerful and mysterious human creatures to create the right environment within ourselves in order to allow this force, this power to have access to our unique human instruments in order for it to be able to thrive in our individual lives in a way that is delightful for us and that is beyond our comprehension. Truly. Um, I just find this all to be so exciting. That's why I feel so compelled to share these messages because, again, it's so liberating, it's so exciting. And my intention with all these videos is to help anyone who stumbles upon them, who even remotely resonates with these messages, to get curious about life and to fall in love with life. I know that is something that a lot of us struggle with. And we all have access to be able to have this kind of relationship with life in which we genuinely fall in love with this epic and mysterious human experience and understand that life is meant to be a gift that keeps on giving if we allow it to. And it takes time, it takes work, it takes consistency, it takes practice, and it is the most profound work of our lives. This work of turning our awareness inward and taking inventory of our thought patterns and of our feelings and understanding how powerful they are because they are actively shaping our lives. They're shaping our experience, and we each possess the ability to self cultivate nourishing, life affirming, productive, satisfying, healing thought patterns. And when we do so, we radically reshape our lives. And I feel like I always want to caveat that by saying it takes a little bit of time. And it's different for everybody because there has to be an essence of believing these thought patterns, of knowing that they are true and that we are worthy of a life that overflows with abundance and satisfaction and purpose. And it takes time to recondition ourselves from the inside out, but it's absolutely possible. And it would be amazing if we lived in a world in which anytime a new life comes into this experience, we are able to shape them and to expose them to these ideas from an early age. So therefore, you grow up knowing how powerful your thoughts are and your emotions and your feelings are, and you consciously are always aware and you're always taking inventory of the thoughts and feelings that you are allowing in. But as it is right now, most of us have not been brought into conditions and environments in which we are exposed to these truths from an early age. So therefore, it takes a little bit of time in order to reprogram. And that's okay. I mean, that's the whole journey. The journey is life ultimately, because life is always the present moment. Life isn't somewhere in the past or in the future. It's always now, this present moment. And when we take on this responsibility and self cultivate life affirming thought patterns, we create a sanctuary in the present moment and we delight in the present moment. And we pour all of our awareness into the present moment. And it just makes life so much more exciting and so much more of an enjoyable process instead of something that feels like it's an endless loop of suffering. And I have been there. I'm talking to you from personal experience because I have absolutely been that person who, up until I had these revelations, was convinced that life is nothing but an endless cycle of suffering and that life had nothing more to offer beyond that. And because I believe that with conviction, that is all I experience in an endless loop. And as soon as I even let a little bit of life affirming, healing thought patterns be reprogrammed into my internal systems, my life just started to change and there was no looking back for me from there. Um, so yeah, again, my intention with this specific video is to remind you, because there's a part of you that knows that within you lives your own unique brand of genius. And through doing this work, you possess the ability to allow your own unique personal brand of genius to express itself through you, through your own individual human instrument in your life in a way that is delightful and meaningful and satisfying and in a way that delights you. So yeah, I just wanted to drop this message here in case it resonates with anybody out there and just excites them and motivates them just to get curious about life and the potential that lives within them, the genius that lives within them. And so, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them below. I am the most grateful that you dropped by. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next one.